So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, one of the most talked about players in recent times is this guy, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I really like his enthusiasm, his energy, his commitment, his attitude. The way he goes about his business is with
Vitinha! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Bogle. Great vision. Think real chance! Goal! France!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
After 14 minutes is number 20.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Played out to the right. Stojkovic. Now it's Batistuta. Rui Costa out to the right. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. France are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Oh, such a clever touch. Stojkovic. That is lovely. Hangs in across. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Bastoni. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Good running, strong and purposeful. Leeds applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just...
Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He can get that clear. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, nice touch. Decent chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Bastoni. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Vitinha. And it's Vitinha. Played out towards the right wing. Tanaka, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Rodon. Bogle.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bastoni. And here's Batistuta. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How would you review the first half?
France really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to...
And he's had a hit! Rui Costa, played out to the left flank. Batistuta is onto this. Vitinha is the team's great visionary. And it's Stojkovic. Passing nice and... It's Rui Costa! Still just a single goal between the sides. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Plays a sharp little ball here. Rui Costa. Nicely aimed pass. Spread out to the left. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed beyond the defence. Takes aim and... Oh, smashing header! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. You have to expect that from
Okafor! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here! And he's cut it out. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Knocks it into space. Now it's Okafor. Beckenbauer. And it's Messi. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for the run. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
That's going in strongly.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Searching pass he's played there. And it's Batistuta. Can he finish? And it's there! There is a man right at the top of his game. And he just knows it. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
France find a position of real strength now.
2 added minutes has
Well,
been
played right
indicated.
into his path. Oh, just skips, shoots! Keeper's not concerned by that. And that is that. France really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Batistuta gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office.
Our charity fund, Chance in Football.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Volcar got a long way forward to join the attack. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, played right. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Cristiano Ronaldo. France leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thomas. Stoke applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Crosses it in, he's got tall. No, not the best of headers. Stojkovic. They get a throw in. By Jun-Ho. Adams looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Pearson. That has been slung wide. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. France looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Oh, he's burst through. He's through, now is he in? Can he get on the end of this? Tries to play it through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Thomas. Pearson. That's a decent clearance.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He shifted it to the flank. Thomas going full steam ahead down the left flank. Boca. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
France leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0. Shoots! Good first touch, and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Chamadeu. Chamadeu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bai Jun-ho. To Pearson. Now it's Manhoef. Caresses it through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Rui Costa conjures time and space where few can. Looking for options for movement. He's free, he has got space. It's Cristiano! Oh, it's hit the post! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Number 11.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Stojkovic with the short one. And the finish! Rui Costa, explosive! A finish of true class! And this is getting better and better.
The goal scorer for France.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Knocks it into space. Rui Costa receives it in a wide position. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Great vision. Thinks about the shot. Stood up well to him there. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's got away. Well, that is one way to stop him. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, number 17. Coming on the field, number 56, number 3, Cresswell.
That's good running with the ball. Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cristiano Ronaldo, he's having a go!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That pass has been well intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Has been indicated.
Takes a shot! Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Goes for a shot! And that may well be that. That is that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That's a cute ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Looking for options for movement. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to go deep. Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Low. Well, Jim, Vitor Bayer is, of course, one of the most decorated goalkeepers of all time.
Yeah, and there's no doubt that he was one of Europe's very best. His career stats certainly back that up as well. I really like that confidence he has about him. There's a swagger at play.
Oh, that's fabulous. France have the chance to go the other way. He's through here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Bannon. Oh, that's a key interception. Rui Costa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Batistuta. Ronaldo is onto this. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Amas. Low. And he's been shifted off it. Stojkovic. And here's Batistuta. Low. And it's Amas. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0.
Shoots! They've done it! The breakthrough strike! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Great vision. And that has been knocked clear. Bannon. He's in a great position here. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, super find. A header! Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Turns back here, probably the best option. Pass somewhat off target. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's nice. Messi! He's got a goal! France are back on level terms. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
France really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical.
And Batistuta! Batistuta! Utterly brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. And the comeback is complete. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Adams running with the ball, and he was quick to react. France have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. And this is Batistuta.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Low. Bannon. Goes looking wide.
Substitutions taking place.
Bastoni is there to clear. And it's Chalobah. France close now to seeing this one through to the end. Now it's Messi.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Well, that has not gone well. Chalobah. And it's Amas. Knocks it into space. Thinks about the shot. So that's it. It is all over. France have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he? Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's out for a goal kick. Costa Curta. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Messi. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He's got away. Looking for the run.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Rui Costa. Messi. It's a good run down the right. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Chance for Beckenbauer. And this is Batistuta.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gets...
Vitinha! Brilliant by Vitinha! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And that is his 50th goal for this, his current club. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! A finish of true class! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
After 35
It was the
minutes
crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi powering forward here. Millwall do have a chance to counter here. That's a nicely shaped ball. Just eases him off the ball. Messi. Rui Costa can so cleverly bypass the press. Played out to the left flank. Stojkovic. Nicely spread. And now the breakaway. Gets a good foot in there. Ronaldo in acres of space out wide. Shot, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Good effort, and it is right on half-time. How would you review the first half?
France clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
France go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the second half gets underway. Oh, well measured. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? It's a goal kick. Chance for a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's been caught on it here.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Bastoni. Stojkovic. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 31. Coming on the field is number...
Looking to pass their way through. Rui Costa is always looking to break lines.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Takes aim. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on to
Millwall
replace
making
him
another
is
change here.
number
Well, this could be an
22.
indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice control. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break.
Substitution on the
They're really
field.
swift.
Number 7. Coming on the
Couple of
field
changes then in
is
quick succession.
number
Well, his stamina
26.
was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Batistuta. Millwall are looking to break at pace. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And time is up. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Vitinha claiming the Man of the Match award, and
Please
there is
join
very
me in
little room
wishing
for
all the
argument.
best for members of our fan club celebrating
Your
their
reflections
wedding
then, Jim?
anniversary
I think
today.
we just...
Hello guys, welcome to my 7th show. Guys, like and subscribe to my channel. Guys, like कर देना यार, subscribe भी कर देना. Please support, like and subscribe guys. Enjoy the stream.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Alvarez surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And it's been played through. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Deftly away. Foden. Fernando Torres. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Szoboszlai tries to clear.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
He's in a great position here. Saka. Oh, that's fabulous. Saka. In by Saka. Header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Fernando Torres is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
He's a sharp little ball here. Thinks about the shot. Real chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Forward it goes. Just eases him off the ball. That's rather hopeful. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Park Ji-sung. And that's a throw-in. Szoboszlai is there to clear. Foden. Wilshere. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tries to pass it through. He's through here. Good ball, good take. And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Here we go again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. It's a promising position. Foden. Now it's Torres. Soboslai makes the interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Saka.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Wilshere. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Goal is still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. He's through, now is he in? Park Ji-sung providing an outlet on that flank. Chance! It's in! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. McAllister. Bernardo Silva. Great ball, and he's in, and the shot! Missed by a fraction. Front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention.
Foden! Oh, and it's come back out to him. Oh, it's gone in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Arsenal grab the... and the finish! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
And we have our very first corner. Crossed into the box, punched away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, there's the clearance. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Son Heung-min, Wilshere. That has been cut short.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, nicely intercepted. Soboslai. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy
And
about.
a quick announcement today that memorabilia
Well,
from
fitness
today's match
and
is
fatigue,
now
the
on
key
sale
factors
in the
now
stadium
as
hall.
we head for extra time.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 21, Alvarez. Number 7, Bukayo Saka.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Number 22,
Arsenal displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? And he shoots!
Substitution in progress.
Oh, should have put that away. That is good alertness. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Linton threads one in. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rodri. Now there's a fight. Takes a shot! Yes! He's done it! And that has raised the roof! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in
That's it for the first period of extra time.
Quick reminder today, everybody, to
Well,
make
both
sure
teams have
that
run
any
themselves into the ground out there. Does
Thank you
anyone
for your
have
cooperation.
one last moment of magic in them? And so the last chance to find a winner. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. That pass has been well intercepted. Foden. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. Yep, it's a corner. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Palmer. Can he get it through?
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Arsenal have their second corner now. They've played it short. Chance! It's off target and by quite a way. And there goes the final whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And the finish! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Oh, that's a key interception. Spread it left. Soboslai. And he's quick to get it clear again. Taken back almost at once. Rodri cuts out the pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He can get that clear. Doku. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Forlan is onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van Dijk is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Referee's given a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Robertson. Gravenberg. And it's Gravenberg. Tries to play it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Robertson. Gravenberg. Robertson. Great vision. Chance, surely! Foot in. And that is a little undercooked. Gabriel gets good distance on it. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Oh, good-looking ball. Forlan. Timber with the clearance. It's Forlan! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Soboslai plays it short. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. He's in a great position here. No way through there. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Arsenal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution.
So off we go once more. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. That's going to go a long way. And here's Foden. And the shot! He's scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Szoboszlai with the short one. And he's whipped it across. Szoboszlai. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Well, what about it? Arsenal certainly weren't expecting this. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's heaved it away. Ball is over the line. Place it in low. Foden!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was no routine save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
It's their second corner of the game. It's a mighty effort!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Now that looks a decent ball. No, that's been intercepted. Rodri. Gravenberg. And this is Forlan.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's on it, can he get away? And this is Bernardo Silva. Forlan! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
And he's had it nicked away. Rodri. Played out towards the right wing. Nicely shaped ball. Nicely worked. And he's there to clear it. Arsenal have it back and can go again. Szoboszlai. He might have to go it alone here.
Maybe 3 minutes at a time.
Bernardo Silva. Gravenberg. Foden. And now the breakaway. Well read, nice interception. 90 minutes up and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So all square, we need a winner and we will be back for extra time. And we are already back underway. McAllister kept his eye on it, and he's there. Szoboszlai. Nicely weighted ball. And it's made its way to him. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, should have put that away. Szoboszlai. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's McAllister. It's run loose here. Foden. Gravenberg. Adams gets across to intercept that. Searching pass he's played there. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Can he get on the end of this? We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our
Well,
special
both teams have
lottery.
run themselves
Please
into the
grab the
ground
tickets
out
you were
there.
given and
Does
walk into the
anyone
gates.
have one last moment of magic in them?
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 20, McAllister. Number 9.
And we're off for the final time.
Number 14.
It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no
Number
knockout.
47, Phil Foden. Number 4, Van Dijk. Coming
Rodri.
on the field, number 16.
And it's Szoboszlai.
Rodri. Number 22.
De Bruyne.
Number 11. Erling Haaland.
And that
Number
was
6,
very necessary.
Colwell. Number 24. Palmer.
Looking to play him
Number
in.
3,
Palmer.
Ruben Diaz. Substitutions taking place.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Haaland. Cleared without complication. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. 1-0.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Haaland is the next man in the spotlight.
Yeah, good pen that. He just did what he was asked.
Saka will take their second. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
So, the second man in line.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So this one to restore parity. And he sticks it away.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Fernandez is the third man to step forward. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Arsenal are looking to him to tie things up. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper. And that has lifted the roof. So it has all ended in hurt. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his game. So you'd really struggle to find any weakness.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Now, can they get him away? Oh, just skips past his man, has a shot! He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nicely, Somersley! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Crunching tackle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Scholes. Mbappe. That has been slung wide.
He'll be disappointed with that.
Can he finish? Moreirense! Goal! The breakthrough strike. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really...
Oh, he's been caught napping, and he shoots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the pass is intercepted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's quick to get it clear again. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get it through? Doué? Doué was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's intervened well there. Quality ball. Now it's Szoboszlai. He's got away. Vitinha is always looking to break lines.
France certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Oh, it's come loose. And they've got rid. But they've got it again. Vitinha cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
No, that's been intercepted, and it's made its way to him. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Added time.
And they've got a throw. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
It's Scholes! Scholes! A princely strike! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Doué will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rui Costa being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their intent to snuff out.
Big chance, must be! And he's there to get it away. Just about within shooting range. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Doué! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Pass somewhat off target. Moreirense have it back and can go again. That's beautifully... It's Scholes! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner.
Substitutions taking place.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Messi. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Rui Costa. Oh, facing up to it. Doué! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Looking to play him in. Oh, well measured. DiMarco. Moreirense looking to pass their way through. Can he get on the end of this? Knocks it out wide. And it's DiMarco.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, that has not gone well. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's well spotted. And they win it back again. Vitinha.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Adams. Scholes with the slide tackle there. Chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. Well, one moment you're in possession. And that's that. France have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Vitinha, undoubtedly the centre of attention today. Another huge landmark reached. It is his 500th game for the team.
Well, he's a special professional who's done a sterling job to keep himself at the top of his game for oh so long. His durability and his mental strength have been a constant, and I wish him all the luck today.
Neymar! Neymar! This boy is showbiz!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
And that really is so impressive.
Number 23, Neymar!
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Villa, and this is Neymar. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Doué. Doué will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Serginho gets into some space. And he's had a hit! Oh, crossbar! Ronaldinho, a player of legendary status.
France really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Neymar. Mendieta. Doué. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's managed to get free. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, shooting chance! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Foden. Gabriel. And it's Cannavaro. Ronaldinho. Now it's Villa. Played out to the right. Mbappe carries the ball down the right. Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ronaldinho goes short. No, that's not going to find its target. And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Foden. Now Ronaldinho. It's a really well-measured ball. That's gone for a throw-in. Mbappe. Out of play for a goal kick. And a chance! No mistake! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
After 44 minutes,
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now, who's going to be first to this? A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
France really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
So we're straight back at it at the start. Shot a goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Beckenbauer with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Costa Curta. Ronaldinho. Can he get it through? Vitinha. Ball played for Mendieta. He has found the way through. Doué had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Goes for the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Costa Curta. Mbappe. And it's Ronaldinho. Well read, nice interception. Now he's got space here. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Foden. Mendieta. Over to the left. Oh, it's come loose. And this is Ronaldo. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Well timed, excellent interception. Hernandez. And the shot! He scored! An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
After 75 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
France get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And this is Neymar. Adams does really well to win the ball there. Doué being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Substitution.
France are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And that's really well manoeuvred.
Has been indicated.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And it's made its way to him. And that has sent him sprawling. And there goes the final whistle. France can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. It's bounced back off the post.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
McKennie makes the interception. Haaland is onto this. Over to the left. No, not quite on the same wavelength. He is through here. This looks promising. He's looking wide. Showing good feet. Can he finish? And it's been given away. Now it's Foden. Spread it left. Now it's Doué. Doué takes a look up. Shoots! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Gaizka Mendieta, played into space. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been won straight back. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Doué. He's tried one! Szoboszlai. Port do have a chance to counter here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Has a shot! Superb from Doué! A finish of true class! The breakthrough strike! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
And he's intervened well there.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a key interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
A against the crossbar. McAllister could move up a gear here. He's beaten the last man.
1 minute added time.
Mbappe. He's having a shot! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And a quick
That's been a
announcement for the
decent
benefit
45
of anybody
minutes.
who is
Competitive,
sounding
certainly,
under the
and a
laws
goal
today.
each.
Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
So once again, we're underway.
France clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Beckenbauer, Mendieta, Bernardo Silva is the team's great visionary. Little pass back. Haaland. Haaland goes steaming forward, and he's managed to get free. Mbappe. He's had a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Port certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Doué is onto it in a flash. And it's Serginho. Nicely worked. Foden. Just about up to the hour now. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for options for movement. Great chance! Threads one in. Haaland, and a chance! He's got a goal! And the comeback is complete! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Port get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it tries a shot! And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner.
Goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Port grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
João Palhinha. And he skips past his man. Now he's got space here. Real chance! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone. Applies the finish! Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mendieta. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is that. France illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker, not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high.
Doué! Superb from Doué! A finish of true class! And that was his 20th goal for this team. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Brazil are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Arda Güler. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Doué. Doué. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Arda Güler. That is good strength. Tries to play it through. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Doué. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
And now he has two. France are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That looks a good ball through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Serginho. He's tried one! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Van Dijk. Kukçu. Nicely spread. Serginho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nicely weighted ball. Alexander-Arnold. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Mendieta, who does have an assist to his name. Rijkaard. Ball played for Mendieta. And he's got the beating of his man. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the shot! Really well taken goal. With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
France head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, this is a great position. He's having a go. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Van Dijk. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now that's well seen too. Mendieta. And this is Ronaldo. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And he cuts out the supply. Serginho. Almost an hour gone. And he's had it nicked away. Bernardo Silva. Mendieta. Doué. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Bernardo Silva. And it's Doué. Kukçu. And it's Messi. Looking to play him in. Goulet is wide and looking to get onto this. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. There's the shot! He scores! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
71 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Messi. Bernardo Silva. That is ended up in no man's land. And they've got rid. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Out to the right. Great vision. And it's been played through. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Pass somewhat off target. This looks promising.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now that looks a decent ball. Great, but just the goalkeeper to beat. And Messi! Oh, it's come off the upright. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark.
Substitutions taking place.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. France are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Chance! Oh, he's been caught up. That's another chance. France! And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Pelé. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Doué. Well read, nice interception. France leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Thinks about the shot, shoots! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring.
And the shot! Messi! From another planet! About as smooth as it gets. And they get themselves in front! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
France get themselves into the lead. And it's Messi. Spread out to the left. Now it's Hazard. He's dealt with that really well. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on... Big chance!
Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly.
And the shot! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Great chance! And yet another chance goes to waste.
France really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Messi gets into a good position. Oh, that's neat. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Okazaki is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He shifted it to the flank.
That was lovely, that.
He's shifting through the gears here.
That's going in strongly.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's intervened well there. Well, that has not gone well. Over to the left. Doué. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. France are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're just settling back into this second half.
France are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Eze, Messi. And this is Pele. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Gaitska Mendieta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nicely weighted ball. And the through ball. And he's managed to get free. Now that is a hefty challenge. Beckenbauer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Olise! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a cute ball. Schlotterbeck promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Okazaki. Now it's Messi. Goes looking wide. Oh, easy pickings there. It's run loose here. And no, he's seen through all of that. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's picked his way. Goes for a shot! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Doué.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Doué. Now that looks a decent ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution in progress.
Doué, looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
He has found the way through. And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Looking for a corner.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Beckenbauer plays it short. Messi! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
France take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And that will be the final act. France proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so...